Well, good morning, everyone. It's Lonnie. We're back in the shed. It's currently Wednesday morning, and I have some eBay orders to pull, and then we're going to update on the momentum board. Did a pretty good bit of listing yesterday. All right, first thing we're pulling is this Lego set, Nexo Knights, set 70325. This, I took a best offer on this, $25. I didn't realize it when I took the offer. 25 bucks free ship. How heavy is that? Probably not going first class. So not doing great on this one. But I'm pretty sure that's part of the lot I bought whenever I got all the Funko Pops. I think that was part of it there. Next up is a train engine. And I don't have a box or anything, but I did test this. It worked fine. Actually, on this one, I did the 9-volt battery test where you just touch the, some of y'all have told me to do that. Just take like a 9-volt battery like this and touch it to the wheels and it'll spin. And that's exactly what I did with this one because I didn't have my track set up. But anyway, I got $39.99 plus shipping on top for that. Sold my Batarang, this guy right here, for $39.99 plus shipping on top. This thing's actually kind of heavy. Yeah, they must live fairly close by because it costs like $10 to ship it. So it must be pretty close. Let me see where it's going. It is going, oh, this is a viewer. Just realized it. They say go Bears. Okay, it's going to Illinois. To Dylan. So Dylan, thank you very much for the purchase, man. I hope you like it. All right, sold something else to a viewer. This is going to Michael. He bought some Mary Kay stuff. And that is going to be in here. Well, hopefully it's going to be in here. This is stuff that's been listed for a pretty good while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's right here. Let's see. Mary Kay Mineral Eye Color Shadow Almond. Okay, Mineral Eye Color. I guess that's shadow. I'll have to look at the picture and make sure it's the right thing. It looks like that's it though. $4.99 plus shipping on top for that. So thank you very much, Michael. All right, here it is. This cat camouflage hat with mesh back on it. Pretty cool looking hat, really. $15.99 plus shipping on top. I paid about $1 for this hat. All right, that's everything I have going out on my main eBay account. There's nothing going out on my second eBay account. And I have one item coming out of my own store at garageflips.store. This little lunchbox and thermos is going out to Martin. Martin, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Hope you like it. $22.99 plus shipping on top. Then the momentum board where we track listings, not sales. The goal is $32,000 listed in 80 days. It's currently day number 11. To average the 32,000, we need to average $400 a day in listings over 80 days. I'm averaging 722 so far. Total of 79.49, just shy of 8 grand. And yeah, yesterday I did 11 listings for $966. So things are going along well for now anyways. Okay, I wanted to spend a little bit of time doing something other than Batman for just a few hours anyways. So I have a big sack of hats that I picked up at an estate sale. Same estate sale where I picked up all the model airplanes and stuff. So I wanted to fool with those a little bit. I've got some cool hats in there, and a lot of them are in really good shape, really good condition. I think a lot of the ones that are still in here are in nice condition. I did have a couple that were in poor condition, but kind of cool hats. I mean, I might try and sell them, but they are really, really bad condition there. This is, I don't even know what that is. AWC, I have no clue. But the reason I started filming just now, check this out. This is an old LSU hat, and it's in bad shape too. But whenever I picked it up, I felt a bump right here. There is something in here. They're storing something in the brim of this hat, and I haven't taken it out yet, so I have no clue what it is. It doesn't feel very heavy. It could be like some matches or something. I don't know. What is this? Huh? It's some kind of noise maker or something? Don't know what that is. It has a button on it. Lowe's International, made in Hong Kong. It probably plays music or something like that. Okay. I thought maybe I had found like, I don't know, somebody's little stash of drugs or something. I didn't know what the heck it could be. Anyways, I'm gonna work on these hats now, as I was. All right, I'm still in here listing hats, chilling. I'm actually gonna keep these hats in a hat bag. I might hang that bag up from somewhere. I actually got that bag from Tracy over at Uniquely Me YouTube channel. So thanks again, Tracy. But while I was listing hats, and I don't make these kind of like breaking news videos, just because I don't. Because I like to focus more on what I'm doing for the most part. But this was a big story. Devin Winnig stepped down as eBay CEO. And, well, is that good or bad? I'm actually pretty excited about it because I don't really like the direction that he's gone with trying to grow the company. It seems like since he's been there, his idea of eBay making more money, which is what he's beholden to do to the stockholders, is to attempt to make money or more money and to grow the business. But his plan to do that has been to look within and find ways to increase fees and make more money from the sellers, which, I mean, it makes sense. It's something to look at if you're running that business. But ultimately, like, I think the biggest thing, of course, is the promoted listings strategy. And I understand that too. Like, I get it, like pay to play, pay to put the items in front of your, the customer's eyeballs. But the problem with that is that there's competition for selling platforms, and you'll lose sellers like that. They'll find a better deal elsewhere. Some of them, but not me, because most stuff I sell, I really kind of need eBay. But a lot of people leave the platform. But more importantly than that, is that I don't feel like the promoted listings serve the customer. Like, instead of putting maybe the product that is the best match for what that customer is looking for, eBay is putting the product that eBay will make the most money off of in front of that customer. So I think it's getting away. I think in most businesses where you have customers, if you serve the customer first, if that is your first priority, is to serve the customer, then I think everything else will kind of fall into place. And I don't feel like promoted listings serve the customer or the seller. I think they just serve to increase short term. I think it's a small way of thinking too. Serve to increase eBay's profits in the short term, which might have been the plan all along. Maybe they're looking for some kind of buyout, or I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm excited that he's gone. You never know. The next guy or girl might take it in a direction that we either love or we hate, but at least it'll be a change. And I think in this case, the opportunity to have some change is a good thing. I just hope it's good change. I hope they do something with the promoted listings, because I don't like the direction that that eBay has taken with the promoted listings thing. I think they need to look externally to make more money in the form of growing their platform, making it more mobile friendly, getting out to like the younger audience, finding ways to integrate it better with social media, things like that. Doing something, maybe hooking up with more celebrities, you know, things like that. Like Capital One, for instance, they get, you know, they get like celebrity endorsements. These celebrities actually get like their own credit cards. Like they signed Taylor Swift recently for who knows how much money they paid her. But, you know, those kind of strategies I think are better than looking within your current business and trying to maximize profits there. I think there's plenty of growth potential for eBay externally. Let's just hope they try to make the most of that moving forward. Who knows? They don't have a new CEO yet, but I'm happy that there's going to be a change, because I didn't like this guy too much. Not that I didn't like the guy. I didn't like the direction he was taking the company. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Now I'm going to get back to listing hats. Okay, I've listed I've listed these hats on my own store, and after I finish this clip, I'm going to list these hats on eBay and taking kind of a light day. And these, I don't know, I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this stuff. These are so dirty and nasty. I don't even know. I don't know. What would y'all do with these? I guess I could clean them up, but man, they're gross. Ugh. Thinking about chunking them. I don't know. But I did sell something else, which is awesome. Oh wait, wrong place. Sold this a little while ago. This was something I kind of reached on. Yeah, it's up here. It's this plane right here. I'm gonna pull it down here in a second. But that Shuko, it's a reissue of an old 10 toy from like the 50s or 60s, and they made 1,000 of them. And when I bought it, that was not from my guy. That was actually from an estate sale on the last day when they were doing like I got a deal like 30% of the price they had on it. They had $200 on that thing. And so I paid 60 bucks for it, which was a good bit of money. I mean, I tried to look up comps, and a lot of the comps I was seeing was actually for the true vintage plane. Like that plane in the box, like in great shape from back then, is like 800 bucks, you know? So I didn't have any like real solid comps on this thing, but it looked too cool to pass up. And I figured if they had 200 on it, I'll take a shot at it, because the rest of their pricing was right in line with what it should have been. So I took a shot at 60 bucks. I listed it two or 3 days ago. I think it was part of, it was part of this day, I believe. And it sold just now for $299.99 plus shipping on top. So that was not a buy from my guy. That was actually something I picked up at an estate sale. That's the kind of stuff that I love buying at estate sales, high-end collectibles. That stuff is out there. I've sold them pretty, like if you've been watching the channel for a while, I pick up quite often, you know, some higher end collectible stuff at estate sales. So that's why, like, I haven't had time lately, but moving forward, even if I don't go to garage sales as much, I'm still going to make the effort to try and get out to estate sales, because you can really get some home runs there. So that was a really good one. Let me look at the last video. Let's see if there's any comments or questions there. Okay, along those lines, here is a question from Matthew Fuller. He says, what is your favorite site for valuing collectibles? I haven't used anything else. I know there are some other things out there, but as far as like stuff like that plane right there, and a lot of other things that I have where there were maybe, you know, 800 of them ever made, or sometimes even less. You know, like maybe there's only been, you know, 10 of that thing sold in the past 10 years. You know, when it comes to things like that, I use WorthPoint, and it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. If you deal with a lot of unique stuff, I think Worth Point is a good resource. I haven't used anything else. I know there's like some kind of Terapeak thing. I'll be honest, I've never even looked at Terapeak. I also know that there are some other services out there that have pricing guidance too, but I've had good results with Worth Point and I use it a bunch. It is kind of pricey though. It's like 20 bucks a month. Okay, this is from Mohammed. Do you use promoted listings? And if yes, what percentage do you shoot at? Thank you for your help with this matter. I use promoted listings at 1.1% currently. I promote everything. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, Christopher Johnson, watching this on my 46th birthday. Thanks, Lonnie. You're a good dude. Love the channel. Hey, happy birthday, Christopher. Everybody tell Christopher happy birthday. You and I are the same age. I'm 46 too. Just turned 46, how many days ago? 2 weeks ago. So yeah, happy birthday. Well, most of the rest of the comments are about the Facebook group, which I did read them all. I read all the comments, but I'm not going to go down that path again. It's over. It's over. Again, RVA Flips water cooler, excellent Facebook group, in that same vein as the old Facebook group was. That's gonna be it for today. I will see y'all again tomorrow. Hope y'all are doing well. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, y'all.